battalion.
Okay, so
it's a Dark Angels battalion. So the HQ choices are a master with a combi plasma and a heaven fall blade. That's the relic for the army.
Yeah.
It's a lieutenant with a power sword and a combi plasma.
Nice.
And then go to the troops. You've got a Razorback with stone bolter and twin heavy bolters. You've got a 5-man tactical squad, melter, combi melter. Then you've got a Razorback with twin Lars and a one of these missile things that you never see anymore. Killer, that's it. And then a 5-man tack with a Plas, combi Plas.
Yeah.
Another 5-man tactical with a heavy bolter, and the sergeant's got a stone bolter.
Nice.
And then we'll go on to the elites. You've got a veteran squad with 4 plasma guns, and the sergeant's got a combi plasma, and he's rocking a little sword on the back.
Yeah. Power sword, yeah.
Power sword, yeah. And then you've got the Razorback for them, which is a stone bolter, heavy bolter.
Nice.
And then the rest of the elites is a Deradeo, which says what you get.
Yeah.
The dreadnought, the venerable dreadnought with the twin Lars and the stone bolter. And we'll go on to the fast attack. We've got a big squad of bikes with melter, 2 melter guns, multi-melter, and the sergeant, this is my only thing which isn't WYSIWYG, has got a combi melter, so I'm using a guy with a plasma.
Yeah.
Then heavy support, we've got a mortis with 2 lots of twin lasers, and then we've got an 8-man dev squad with all heavy plasma cannons, and the last elite is for 44 points is of steel, is a company champion with a blade of Caliban.
And that rocks in, how close to 2,000 on the nose, or?
1998.
Oh yeah, I think I'm 1999, something on mine, so it's pretty close. Right, so this is a Tau 4, so just shy of 2,000 points. So we'll start with the HQs. We've got Aounchi, the little ninja Tau man himself down there. That's obviously not a GW model, but that model in my opinion is much better. So he's an ethereal. Then we've got Dark Strider down there, he just stock obviously as he is. We've got a commander who, these won't be fully WYSIWYG because I haven't changed all the guns over and stuff like that. He's going to be rocking 3 fusion guns, and he's also got 2 shield drones with him, and the Invuln Save the 4-up is the other support system. Then we've got a 6-man Fire Warrior team with 2 shield drones, and obviously the Sarge upgrade in that squad. Same copy paste with this squad. Then we've got a Breacher squad with a Sarge upgrade with a Guardian drone and a shield drone. And then there's a Devilfish, just stock. The second commander's going to be rocking 2 missile systems. I think I'm going to have to come back and fully check this. There's 2 shield drones. He's got the advanced targeting systems, and I think I give him 3 missile systems, but I'll double check that on the thingy. Then we've got a broadside with the high yield missile pods, 2 shield drones. Copy paste that side. A crisis team, all rocking plasmas, double plasmas, and the one that lets them reroll 1s to hit if they shoot all their guns at the same squad. And they've got 3 shield drones with them, so there's lots of drones everywhere. Obviously if it looks like a gun drone, it's not, or a marker drone, they're just all shield drones. And we've got Long Strike and his hammerhead, and then 2 more hammerheads. So I'm going to be rocking a battalion and then the spearhead for my thingy. And I think that's it. So not a lot of stuff there, because a lot of the Tau stuff now is expensive. These guys are a couple of £100 points each. And the tanks are like 125 points or something, so it's quite a lot. So obviously this is the table we're going to be on. But we're going to come back. Michael's tables, epic snow theme. So we'll come back after we've done some setup and deployment. So here's the table setup, and we're playing the chapter approved mission today, Sealed Orders, where we start with 6 objectives, tactical objectives. And then if we score them or ditch them, I think we can only get up to 5, is that right? And it sort of goes down.
Once you get rid of all 6, then you draw the next lot to 5, and once you get rid of 5, draw the next lot to 4, and so on.
So basically you can score, but you're not going to keep getting 6, so your abilities to score, once you've scored big, drop a little bit. So we'll see how that evens up. So anyway, the Tau Castle starts down here, next to objective 4. The Dark Angels managed to deploy first, so they're going to get the +1. We've got objective 2 in the middle, objective 6, and Dark Angel Castle with his guys around there, his bikes coming around this side. Then we've got a lot of Razorbacks all troop filled, aren't they, down there? Yeah, with the dreadnoughts and the lieutenant at the base of the thingy. And then we've got the plasma squad up in the castle. And the Tau are basically spread out here in very small numbers. The Marines have just left this side blank. Obviously they know he's either fixed these cards or he's confident it's not going to come up. The Tau got a Devilfish down there with the Breachers in and Dark Strider, and then the Tau got a little squad down here, just sitting not far off one and just out of range of those guys. And that's it. So we're going to go to the dice roll, see who goes first. So do you want to roll first? If you get a 6, I ain't going.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So Dark Angels dice, wings are 6s,
skulls are 1s. Let's see the skulls.
5.
Oh, so you've got a 6. So a Tau, a 6 to draw. No. So I'll attempt to seize.
Right, go for it.
Oh, close, but no. So it's going to come back with Dark Angels. Turn 1. Oh, and this as well, we'll not show the cards because they're supposed to be secret.
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to see what each other gets.
Have
so
you done Warlords?
If we're, I think have we done Warlords? Yeah. Yours is going to be
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Tau guy is going to be this guy who's rocking the 3 missile systems and the advanced targeting system.
Just white to be different.
And yeah, white to be different. And he's got the neurochip as well, which is the relic that you get for free. And his warlord trait's the one that lets him move and fire, or move and advance, and as though he shoot as though he hasn't moved, basically.
And my warlord trait is get command points back on 5 and have essentially an additional command point without reroll.
So solid. So right, we'll come back after. Like I said, can't show you Michael's cards because they're supposed to be secret. So we'll show them as you score them. I think during the turn will be easier. So we'll come back with turn 1. So come back at the end of the Dark Angels movement phase. Obviously I don't know what the cards are yet because I have to keep them hidden. Lieutenant advanced round here to get his bubble within all these guys. The front Venerable Dreadnought moved. These 2 units stayed still. Devastator squad stayed still. A unit down here got out of the Razorback, didn't it, and advanced through the building. These units have stayed still. These guys have gone advancing and popped smoke. And these guys have zoomed right up and advanced, obviously getting within a first turn charge of the Tau castle down here. No side's got any psychers, so we'll go straight into the movement phase. I've got a feeling these Dark Angels have got some dirty stratagems to play. So we'll see how they come along. Right, Michael spent his command point. After a bit of a think, he's going to put the bolter rounds first into the drones. And then he's going to go last with his melters, so he's going 4 twin bolters, 3 twin bolters, and then the melter guns into the broadside guy.
Just check the rapid fire range. So those 3 are within them, those 3 are within them, and he's just out, so he won't be rapid firing.
So,
double shot.
Do you want to do that one first?
The close one, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be.
So you got
12 from the front lot.
Yeah, and they're going into the green squad, yeah. Shield drones.
Right, so 3s and 4s, Green.
Yeah, go for it.
3s to hit, I only dropped.
There's another 2 in there, yeah.
And then toughness 4 on the drone.
T4, yeah.
So that is, it's only the 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So they'll get 3 4-up saves. So they drop 1. Ooh. And then they've got his 5 up for the drone, feel no pain. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Saved, yeah. Well done. Well done, boys.
So then we'll do the ones at these guys here.
Yeah, so you've got 3 rapid firing bikes at them again, yeah. And then the
2
spare.
long distance ones from the guy at the back.
Yeah.
2 more dice. So they miss. And then 4s again.
Yeah, this could work. It's a bit more hit zone.
Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, 3s though.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So it's 3. Is it 3 again?
Yeah, it was pretty lame.
So 3 4-ups. No saves this time though.
So all them 2 white ones go down.
And well, 5-ups. Because they're all shield drones.
Ah, right, yeah.
So yeah, those 2 white ones.
Is that first blood?
Yep, that is first blood because they count as a separate target, yeah. So that's the thing with the Tau, it's quite easy if you're targeting the drone unit. Yeah, it's easy to go for the drone squads.
So we'll go through and do them melter hits now.
The melter hits are going against the broadside, yeah.
Yeah, so because I changed that, I'll reroll the hit again. So not,
right, so roll a hit.
Yeah. So 2 hits, and then 2
3s to wound.
2 wounds. So then you've got 2 6-ups.
So he's going to get 2 6-up, and if it fails easy, he'll pass the drones off. So I'll pass it to the first one.
So the first one takes 2. So you've got 2 5-ups.
So the first one's dead.
The next one takes 1.
Come on, make a 5-up. Nope. So that's the drones gone. These ones as well. So Michael's got kill points, he's going to be racking these up.
Right, okay, so then what we'll do is we'll do some las cannon death on long strike.
Yep, so there's long strike down here, and obviously we're going to go from over here, well in range.
We'll start with the hunter killer and the twin las from the...
Yeah, one that didn't move yet.
No, it didn't move, so I'll do the hunter killer first, one shot.
Yep.
See if this 6 points clears off.
It should do.
Boom, hits. So we'll strength.
Wounds on a 3, yeah, T7.
Nope,
nope,
no wounds,
no wounds.
So we'll move that. Whoosh. 6 points down the path. The 2 las cannons.
Yeah, he's venerable, so he normally hits on the 2s.
No,
Oh no, sorry, it's a razorback, it's just
hits on a
3s.
It's a 1 hit. Wounds on a 3.
No wounds. Glad to see these 2s because these 1s would be getting reroll.
Yeah. Right, we'll do the mortis with him now at the back.
Yeah, same target.
Same target. The mortis only hits on a 3 now. Not
Yeah.
a 2, but he does reroll the 1s because it's staying still. Yeah, so 4 las cannons at him. All hit.
Solid.
3, so anything but 2s, reroll the 1s with a 4 wound.
4 lots.
So it's 4 6-ups. Dean, man.
Oh, legend! 2 saves. So it's 2d6 damage.
2d6, can't kill him.
6.
Knock 6 off him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to take that. He's got 13.
Do I reroll that one? Yeah, I'll use
He's a command point.
no, I'll use his warlord trait thing to reroll the damage.
To reroll.
So I can still use the stratagem if I need to. Yeah, so I'll do that. It's on the 2. Come on. Yeah, so 8.
8. So he's got 5 wounds left. I'll just grab a dice. Got some red dice over here. So he's down to 5.
And I'll do the venerable now removed, so he'll only be hitting on the 3s and he can't reroll his 1.
Yeah, and he's going same target, yeah.
Same target, just going to try and do him. Both hit.
Both hit, yeah. Again, 3s to wound.
Not anything but 2s. Both wound.
2 wounds.
Can't do 6.
Come on, long strike. Double 6. Double 6. Nah, so they go through. So it's 2d6 damage.
2d6, he's got 5 left.
He's got 5 left, sitting on 5 wounds.
Oh! Hang on then. Then I'll use me stratagem now to do him.
Yeah, so he's using a command reroll stratagem.
So I'm down to 5, so I'll see if I get that back after this. So that 2 goes to yeah, he's gone. Boom.
Yeah.
And I get that back. Yes, haven't spent one yet.
So does he blow? Don't get a 6 now. Nope, he doesn't blow. So that's long strike gone. Obviously his drones go with him because he hadn't detached them yet. So it's pretty effective first round of fire there, getting rid of that because he's a good HQ to keep on.
Yeah, I was scared of him to be honest.
That's every 12 and 12.
Right, so we'll do the plasma devs in that squad over there.
Yeah.
And there's no point overcharging.
Nah.
Knocking off of them fellas.
7 hits from there.
So I'll do the D3 for the one with the signum. So there's 2 shots with him, and then the other 3, just the 1 for each one of them.
Yep.
So they hit on 3s, reroll 1s. So they all hit, and then the 2 shots are hit on 2s, reroll 1s. All hit.
Yeah, these are wound on 2s.
Kills on 2s, because even with your... No, you'll get a 6 up saving, not in the...
6 up in the car.
So, yeah.
4.
So 4 6-ups.
So these will get 6 ups. So they will go, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass, these are D3 damage each on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass 1 to a shield drone.
Damage?
Or just 1. So I'll pass 1 to a shield drone, which will take a mortal wound, so you'll get a 5 up. Nope. And I'll pass the next one to a shield drone, we'll get a 5 up. Nope. So the 2 shield drones have gone there, and 2 guys as well. Yeah, 2 shield drones, 2 guys.
So I'd say... 2
That's the tail taking a battering in this first turn.
Right, so that heavy bolt that, I'll start popping at those drones over there.
Yep, heavy ball into the drones.
To be honest, his heavy bolter will go into the drones as well.
Where do you want to do the first one first and then kill them all?
Yeah, quite right. So I'll do that. So hits on 3s from the tactical squad, nothing else is in range right now. All hit, 3s to wound, or wound.
So these will be 5 up saves, was it 4?
It's -1, but you're, so it doesn't matter in cover.
Does it, what was it 4, 3?
Just 3.
3.
Only 2 shots every ball.
So it's 2 saves, and then a 5 up. Oh, so they've saved.
So what I'll do is I'll put his twin heavy bolters.
So one with Dorado.
And I'll put twin heavy bolters at him, and then I'll put
twin heavy bolters at the drones.
And the missiles at the drones.
And the missiles.
So I'll put the big cannons at the
broadside. Yeah.
So 6 heavy bolter shots at the drones. 2s with a reroll 1, but all hit.
3s.
3s, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds. This could be the end of the drones. 5s. And then 5s again.
2 shots.
Yeah, that's them gone because there was 2 there.
Yeah, so I wasted those.
So we'll take the other stuff off in a sec.
Right, I'll do the big guns.
Minus 2 d6 damage.
Broadside.
Yeah.
5 ups.
So 8 shots, hit on 2s.
5.
Rerolling 1s because of Dark Angels. All hit. So toughness of both sides 5, so it's still 3 wound.
Oh wow, full house.
Full house. So -1, so 3 at 1, aren't there?
That was 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 damage a pop.
Yeah, that's good sting. So
no 1s and 2s, Dean.
I'll take that. That's two damage. That's pretty solid. And these guys start with 6 wounds. We'll knock them down to 4.
Should try a charge. So that's my.
So yeah, that's the end of the shooting phase. Yeah.
So support and fire rule thing. Who will get a shoot from him? That charge.
Everyone within 6.
Even there.
Well, no, I don't think the tanks get it. Long strike did. I'll have to double check. But basically, as well, they've got the support and fire. But if you declare them as a charge target of the charge, they don't need to use the support and fire.
Right, yeah. So it's just them 2 who do it. So be a commando within 6 inches and that squad down there.
Yeah. Right. And he's got no guns, the other guy and stuff like that. So you go.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Go for it. So I'll tell you what, roll your charges and then we'll turn this off and roll Overwatch because I don't imagine much will happen in the Overwatch. So we need 9 inches.
So the 9 inches.
Ooh.
I'm going to do a command point.
And you have to if you commit it, don't you?
Right, so just 3 or more. Yeah.
He's in. Do you get the command point back?
Let's see. Absolutely legendary.
These dice are weighted. Right, so we'll do the Overwatch and then we'll come back.
He'll be fighting that unit. So he's the only one who's not fighting him. He's just tagging them 2 and these will all fight it.
So basically, what he's done, he's got a 12-inch charge. These guys have all moved up. I got some wounds on, some hits on Overwatch, but he passed all his in runs because he advanced. And then obviously this guy's paled into the Fire Warriors, the tank. He's sort of buffering in the middle, and then we've got all these guys on the broadside. So
right, so it's with chain swords, it's 2 a bike. So 2, 4, 6, 8, which is them, and then it's 3 for the Sarge, and then it's 5 for him with the chainsword.
Yeah, it might be. I'll do a heroic intervention with my character dude down here as well. And just get involved. Because he's my close combat unit. That's it.
What's what he's going to do against a tough 5 bike?
I reckon he's going to kill 2 bikes.
Do you think?
No. I reckon he'll kill a bike if I'm lucky.
Right, so they've all whiffed because they've been too busy shooting and revving their bikes.
Hot-headed,
Right.
There's a skull there.
And yeah, it's going to be
T5,
5
so 5's to wound, yeah.
So you're not going to get anything through there, really.
That's a pretty solid wound roll though. That's 3, 6.
It's 6,
I'm not going to get anything. 6 saves.
Just going to be pessimistic.
So he's dropped 2. Do I use a command point now to save him another one? I don't think so. That's all the attacks on him, isn't it?
I'm done, yeah.
So he'll drop the 2. So we'll attack back. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the towel, so I'll just pause this and we'll come back. Yeah, because I did something. Right, so we did this. Obviously, this guy whiffed, didn't do anything. The couple of fire warriors that could attack didn't do anything. You know what? The commander will perform a heroic intervention as well. So he's within 3, so he's not going to do anything, but I might as well because I can fly and shoot. And he doesn't take the benefits. But this guy, Aunchi, just caused 3 wounds on the bike squad at -2. So they'll be on 5 ups.
5 ups if he kills a bike.
So yeah,
he's killed 1 bike, yeah.
Is that what we said I'd do? Kill a bike?
I think he said 2.
Oh well, I was getting a bit too optimistic. So anyway, that's decent. And then the commander's not going to do anything, so we'll just turn it off now. Yeah. So the end of that turn, the Dark Angels coming down here are going to score, was it Secure 6?
Secure 6.
Which is down, is that the one in the building? Down here? Yep, so he's going to score that one. He also got First Blood, so it's going to be 2 points to 0.
I'm going to ditch one.
And he's ditching one.
Defend objective 2.
Which was defend, well, 2's he's sitting on it. Right, defend 1's obviously down there. So we'll come back after the tower have done some movement. Right, so tower movement phase over. The way the combat ended, basically these guys were out of combat, all these guys, due to the consolidation, so they're free to move up this turn. The commanders fell back onto the building, these squads moved round. These are gun drones that have detached from this guy, and this guy's gun drones have zipped over here to form a bit of a screen on this guy who's fell back. And we'll move around. These guys all stayed still. Those guys at the far end advanced. Oh, I didn't move the tank, I'll go back and do that in a second. They advanced. Like I said, with your guns before, go back, because you normally would have shot your opponents first, you'd never done it that way around. Right, so in the movement, the commander and the plasma guys have dropped in down here. The devilfish has started to advance around there. And that's it, so we're going to go psychic phase done, Tau shooting phase coming up next, so we've got a lot to think about here, and then we'll roll some dice. So Tau shooting phase, we're going to start, like we said, the commander's going to pop his aura ability. He doesn't benefit from it anyway because it's friendly units, so within 6. So the fire warrior's moved, so they'll not get it, but it'll basically benefit the 2 hammerheads and this guy who didn't move. So we're going to start with the fire warrior squad. We're going to rapid fire into these guys. And his ability this turn, I'm going to pop the one that lets them. You're right from that. I'm going to pop the one that makes them like a 6-up hero pin. So these hit on 4s because these are the ones that can't reroll. And then these are wound the bikes on 4s. 5 wounds on the bikes, I'll take over for you.
5 wounds on the bikes. No AP on this, is it?
Nah, dash.
1 wound, so you kill the bike on someone.
So that's the first biker down, that's a good start.
Second one.
Second one, sorry, yeah, sorry, forgot to point that out. The little dude down there did kid one, the commander put a wound on one as well, hadn't he? So that was that. So these drone squads, which moved out, are going to shoot at the bike squad as well. So I'll let you take over because I need tons of hands. So each gun drone has 2 rapid, 2 assault 2 guns. 2, 3. I'll just roll them all together to save time. So 2 and 2. Yeah. So these hit on 5s.
Yep.
2d6 with the highest. 4, I think I'll pick.
And one on 4s. And now 3.
3 wounds, not bad.
Take 3 from the cannon.
1 more wound. I'll put that on the bike, on the normal biker. I'll just nick one of your dice, Dean.
Yeah, go for it.
Hit on 5s, we roll 1s.
Yep. So then we're going to go. The commander down here, we'll switch the sides, going to put 3 shots into the front razorback.
Yep, go for it.
So he's got his fusion blasters, and -1 to hit.
So hit on 3.
What's the strength?
I'm going to use a command point.
Yeah.
So it's 3 hits.
3 to wound.
So it's 3, all at -4, so it's no saves.
So it's just 3d6.
Oh, it's gone. It's
gone,
15.
Yeah.
So
see if it blows.
Do you want to roll?
I'll do my blow, so does it blow up? Doesn't blow up, and then there's 6 guys in there.
Yep. So I'll do me 2 dice roll. First one. Just 2 ones.
So one marine bites it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll get them out now. Boom.
So they're going to be in the bunker, in the crater anyway, benefit from some cover.
3 inches that way. I'll put the razor back, so we can make sure we get it right. He was like that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's covering it.
So fully within 3 with 1 dead.
So
get them hiding. You don't want to take the
I
plasma.
think I should be able to still see them with the plasma, but you might be out the rapid fire range now, which would be a big thing.
They're going to be at the back there. 1 minute to hide.
Yep. So we'll take the razorback off as well.
There's a base or is it full?
Right, what I'll need to do then, I don't think they're going to be able to see that either, so they're going to go the rapid fire shots into the razorback.
Yep.
So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And these have got the thing that lets them reroll ones if they're shooting at the same target. So I'm just going to go everything at that. So these hit on 4s, reroll on 1s, that's a bit of a duffy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's only strength 6.
Ah, right.
Some 5s to wound.
Yeah.
1.
2, and it's at -3.
Right.
2 6-ups. I don't know where that one.
You know, if I'm that again, it's gone.
It's under there somewhere.
So 2 6-ups. 1 damage.
Single damage, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, so 2 damage on the Rhino.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to measure some more distances. Let's see what we can do down here. Because I'm running out of gun. So what we're going to do, make sure these guys probably die. The commander's going to shoot into these guys, the bikes, with these missiles. Well, make sure they die, make sure I get some
These assault are heavy.
assault.
So
So they all hit. Wound on 3s. Have I used the... I have, haven't I? Yes, I used one to shoot.
Before,
so that's 5 saves at -2,
-2 is it, with your special thing?
because of his advanced targeting systems yet. So the 5 at 5-ups.
Still got the 4 up from the jink. Last into my turn.
Alright, yeah, cool. Passed all these last time, and I think I got 2 or 3 on the Overwatch, didn't I?
Not this time though. So I've made 2.
So 3. So
go
these are
through.
D3 damage a pop.
Yeah, so roll 1 at a time.
Yeah, so the first baker, dead. Second baker, well no, it's a wounded guy, he's dead. So the second one takes a wound.
I was going to start putting that on the...
Are you sure, yeah?
Yeah,
So
that's
there's a wound down on the assault
will you
bake.
kill him? No.
So there's another 2,
He's
so
down
he's
to
took.
1.
So he's got 1 wound left on the assault bike. So what we'll do down here, this guy's going to fire his Seeker missile systems at the Marine squad, which aren't in cover.
No. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not in cover, and he's going to fire his hand missiles at these guys down here. So I'll let you take over because it's a lot of dice. So go against these guys first. He's re-rolling failed hits because he didn't move. Nope, so they all miss still.
These are 3s.
These are 3s to wound.
Oh dear.
So that's 3, and then we'll roll for the Seeker missiles, which
re-roll mine
don't need line of sight. Yeah, and these can re-roll failed misses.
Good job.
I told you they're not that good at shooting tower. Everyone thinks they are, but they're not really.
These are strength 5.
These wound on 3s, look at that. But they'll be at -1 as well. So
I've got 2 on those
we've got
guys.
2 on the tactical squad, so we'll be saving on 4-ups.
So 1 dies.
So 1 tactical squad, so they've lost 2 that turn, but they're not going to lose any to morale from Grim Resolve.
And then I've got
We've
3
got
more.
3 saves on these guys at -2.
So back to the 4 up again.
Yeah.
You don't boss this.
2 failed, so the bike's dead.
The bike's dead, and then you've got a
And then
D3 on another one.
on another.
So 6 is there?
2, yeah, so there's another bike dead. So how many have you lost this turn now? 4. So we're going to start with the tanks now. So we're doing the tank on this side. He's going to put a shot down Deradale, so he hits on a 3, this tank. It's a hit. Got a wound on a 3. It's a wound, and it's a 6, so that's D3 mortal wounds, and in addition to the damage, if you get a 6 on it. So it's -4, so he's on his end one.
He's on his end one, yeah. Big wings.
So he's passed, so it's D3 mortal wounds anyway. Just 1. Yeah, nice. So we'll do the same with the second guy.
So modern that first.
Get rid of that. Yeah, he can definitely see.
Which one?
That one.
That one's
From there. I was going to go straight down the line.
Okay, fine.
I'll get it wrong just so people can see his tummy. So he hit. It's a wound. No, that's 6. So I'll tell you what, keep this simple. D3 mortal wounds. There's another 2
He's
mortal
got 3
wounds.
mortal wounds altogether.
And then he's got another ingun, which is failed.
And do I want to rock
It's D6 damage.
-4.
D6 damage? No, I've only full.
Take it.
6. Yeah, I'll take it.
So that's 5. So that's 8 wounds off in this turn.
So that is down to, he's got 14, so he's down to 6.
6 wounds left. I'll take that. That's not too bad. And then what we're going to do down here, because I think we're going to have to for survival tactics, we're going to charge with the gun drone unit down here, the fire warriors, and that Unchi again. So I'll let you do some overwatch on the gun drone unit first.
So you're charging one of your gun drones, that one over there. Right, so we'll do that'll be 8 bolter shots first.
Right.
Hitting on 6s.
Heavy
One
ball
hit. Wounding on 4s. Doesn't wound. 2 melter guns. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. Does wound.
So he's got a in run. No, he's a gun drone. He's dead.
Oh, I've got to do my d6 damage first.
It's just dead because these don't have the feel no pain one. They're just gun drones.
Right.
Heavy ball first. 5s. We roll
And he's
1.
definitely in with a 9. So then we'll roll for some other units. Fire warriors. Right. So we're going to start with the ninja man himself to see if we can kill another bike or 2. So we've got Aunchi, and he's going to use the same on the blade. So he's going to be -2.
Yeah. Toughness. +4.
Yeah, I'm going to use the command point.
3s. Isn't it?
Yeah, so he's got 4 hits.
Reroll as a trade.
He's got 2 wounds, so
So on that,
2 5-ups. Yeah, because the
combat.
No minus.
No.
Oh, he saved them both. I'm assuming you're not spending points to get it up.
So we've got a 3 + 4 armor and a 6 + 1.
Just forgot as well as warlord trait, you can have one of them re-roll 1 dice
2 field + 4 armor.
for like hit wound type stuff. But I hit with everything I wanted to hit with, I think anyway. So how many fire warriors are there? 6.
So many command points you got left now?
I'm rocking 5 left now. That's 7. So these hit on 5s, I believe. Do us a favour, check and see if the fire warriors hit on 4s and 5s.
Hit on 4s.
They hit on 4s now.
Yeah,
Big 5s.
5s.
Yeah.
The drones are 5s and the fire.
No, they hit on 5s.
Bastards.
Fire warriors?
Yeah, they're not very good in combat, you know.
Oh, in combat.
So no wounds,
Drone.
misses. So the bikes, I'm guessing you're going to go whoop.
Consolidate in. What's your armour of your little ninja?
Little ninja dude, he's got an in-run 4-up.
2 hits.
Oh, okay. But he's toughness 3.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll whack everything on him. See if
He's got his 6-up feel no pain as well this turn.
I'll just go for it. So it's 2 attacks and 3 things.
Consolidate, yeah.
Yeah. So that is 5. So 3s and 3s, yeah. Over 1. 3s.
4s. We roll 1.
2 wounds on him with these 4 up in.
2 wounds, yeah. Come on, Aoshi.
2.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass a wound to the drone and take a mortal wound. Actually, no, I won't. I'll tell you what, I'll take the wound on him because he's got his 6-up as well.
1 minus
Ooh,
3.
do it after that.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know.
So he's lost a wound.
He's lost a wound.
And
And I think that's the end of everything. So he's going to be on 4 wounds. Aunchi pants. So I'll get a red dice in a second. And I'm going to look at my cards. Because what's more important is stop those bikes shooting, which is massive. Unless he's got a dirty stratagem that lets him do something, which he probably has. So I've got that one, which I'll not score.
Hit on 3s, we roll 1s.
Yeah, because your rhinos are 10 wounds in them.
1 hit. 4.
Nearly got that one. Actually, you need a morale check on them.
Yeah, do
Your
that.
bikes have done. They've lost 4, 5,
I
4.
think that 8 with a Sarge.
Yeah.
So that can re-roll. Only ever lose 1.
So they're fine. Fine anyway. So I will get 1 point for that one, which was secure objective 4. That one's still in my hand. Secure objective 1 will be scored because those fire warriors have run for it over there. That's 2. And the last card is how close to you or the middle of the table. I think you'll have no one within 6, but definitely the rhino within 12. Because it's the middles. Although I don't know. May you wanna?
I think you're good, Johnson.
Yeah, because that's the difference between a point and D3.
I'll be within 12, she won't be within 6. So it's 36 in the middle, isn't it?
Should
The
we?
middle is...
So you're just within 12, yeah, he's tagging it. So Tau, somehow, by some miracle, scored 3 points.
Right.
So we'll put them there. And then come back when the Marines have a look at their turn. So again, we can't show the cards because Michael, they've got to be hidden as part of the mission thingy. So These guys have fell back in the movement phase, keeping Unshi, closest guy. This Razorback's moved over, shuffled over. This squad's moved around the corner. The Master's got out as well and moved up. The little castle over here all moved, didn't it? The dreads, the tank didn't.
So you put that in.
Yeah, and the lieutenant there moved into the middle, so he's now buffing everything around here, which these guys all stayed still. I think the dev squad stayed still, but the little tack squad on the corner advanced up, so they're in range of some of the tower units over here.
Yeah.
And Michael's used his stratagem on these for 2 command points, so you can fall back and shoot.
So we'll get them back on a 5. So no, I'm down to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, happy to go straight into the shooting phase?
Right, so with them boys, I'm going to shoot the...
He's going to start with...
the bikes down here, so I'm going to shoot the bolters with a nunchi. I'm going to shoot the 2 melter guns at the tank.
Yeah, cool.
So bolters is in first. Hitting on a 3. Wounded on a 3, yeah.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh dear.
Oh, saying not good. So that's 3.
3 4-ups, and he's lost 1, so I can't kill him. Can't charge him either.
He's failed 2, but he's feel no pain still. So he's dropped 1. Just dropped 1. Stay alive, man.
Right, see if I can blow this tank.
He's going to chase them bikes around our game, just try and stab them to death.
Right.
Yeah, 2 melters into the tank, yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, double 1s. Are you using a command point on one of them? You can't pop it with a melter shot, but it softens it up, doesn't it, if it goes through for the other targets?
Nah, I've got lots of Lars over there.
Yeah,
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do one. I've got to do one. This is going to be it.
So is this a roll for the re-roll or to see if you get it back?
To see if I get, this is the re-roll and then we'll do the get it back afterwards. So it does hit. Do I get it back?
No.
No.
So you're down to 3? Yeah,
down to 3. Change that now. So I'm moving on to 3.
Correct.
Oh,
yeah, no armor save.
Yeah, that was going to happen.
Oh, I need some luck this turn, to be honest. If I don't get luck this turn, it's bad. It goes over.
Okay, so now we'll do some last cannon fun over here. So we'll start with the venerable who moved. We'll go for the broadside.
Broadside, yeah. We do have a cheeky drone squad hidden in range, which he knows about.
So we'll do that first. So he hits on a 3 because he moved and he can't re-roll 1s. Yeah, so 2 last cannons at your broadside.
Out of re-rolls this turn, yeah, but you've got your second dread, haven't you?
I've got my second dread there, and he's going to, instead I'm going to switch now because that wasn't very good. I'm going to go all on the...
Go on the tank. So this guy will be hitting on 4s this turn.
He will be hitting on 4s
yeah, and not re-rolling 1s because he moved
so
better, 2 hits.
Average, yeah, so 3s to wound and re-roll 1s on the tank.
Oh!
We'll see how this is going to go
melt
now.
Those dice, melt those dice. No, I've got a feeling it'll...
Now we'll do the 2 last cannons. We'll go on him because I've got to try and...
The broadside,
I should have just went everything on the broadside, so this is not...
To be fair, you wouldn't have wounded him with the 2s either because he's T5. I'm just saying...
No, it's not that. He can eat these 2 anyway with these, can't he? Yeah, I'll just go on the tank.
Yeah. I just meant with the roll you got either way, it wouldn't have...
Right, so they hit. So I can't get any more 2s now. Let's have a
hope
go.
so.
Got a 1, I can re-roll the 1.
Right,
so 2 wounds, 2 6-ups on your tank.
Nope.
I can't kill it because it's got 13.
13, yeah.
So
7. I thought it was double 6 at first.
No.
It said the tower really do need a little bit of luck this turn because it is looking grim. Again, I can't tell you what my cards are, but it's looking grim.
So what we're going to do now is we are going to overcharge the Devastators.
Are you using that stratagem?
And
yeah, I thought that was coming.
And I'm going to go for that. So
for the tank down there.
Stratagem, I'll be down to 2 unless I get that back on a 5. No, it's down to 2.
So basically these plasma guns are now going to be an extra damage. So are you overcharging?
Always, yeah.
Overcharge it, because you get to reroll 1s because you didn't move.
Yep, so I'll do the one with the Signum first. There's D3 shots from him. So 2 shots from him. The other guys...
This is going to hurt.
This is going to hurt. So the Signum, we'll do them separately in case of blow up. So the Signum hits on a 2. Reroll 1s. Does he blow? No. So I've got 2 Signum shots with that one. Then I've got 2 shots with this one. both hit. And now I've got
3 and 3.
Yeah, I've got 3 shots from this one. They all hit.
Oh, it's going to be a dead tank.
And then I've got 3 shots from this one. They all hit.
These all wound on 3s.
These all wound on 3s. Oh dear.
Oh.
What the hell? Right, 4 wounds. That is terrible.
Still though it's 3 damage a pop off all these. So
6s. You've got
3, 6, 9, 12 in the devilfish. There's 1 less wound than a hammerhead, so I'm 12. So what do I spend a command point?
for a 6.
I'm going to go for it.
Go for it.
I'm going to go for it.
1.
So it's not a win. I'm a command point down.
You
so
get that back on a 6, don't you?
on a 6 out of the command I'll get it back. No, that would have been horrible. That would have been worse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are for the guys inside. Should have kept it. So I've lost
just
one of the occupants, so I'll do that in a minute when you've finished. Unless you want to, you're going to probably want to shoot at the guys. Well, what I'll do, I'll pause it because obviously.
Do that then.
So those guys have got out down there. There's one of the number died. So there's the breacher squad and the character dude. And I think he's going to pop some.
Yeah, so that he's out of range to people here and see, so it's just these 3 at them because they wouldn't have come out by that time.
Yeah.
So 3 bolters at them, but you've got 2 drones, 3 1s, so 2 bolter hits, 2 bolter wounds.
2 bolter wounds. So these guys are in cover.
3 up.
So we'll be on a 3 up. So I've dropped 1.
You can just put it on a drone if you want.
It's a gun drone, so
Better than a...
I'll take the gun drone off. Yep.
Right, so then these chaps are all in range for 1 shot. Yeah, so these 5 squad hit these.
Yeah, they're not in rapid fire.
Not in rapid fire.
But they're in
good shield drones, are they?
No, there's a guardian drone and a shield drone in the squad. So these are the breachers.
So I'll do the 2 plasma guns, not overcharged at range. Both hit, wound on 2s.
Correct.
Both wound.
So we'll get saves of 6s. Actually 5 up in ones for the guardian drone. Takes the squad to 5 up in one. We've failed 1. So we'll pass that to the shield drone. So it's 5 or 6. Yep, so the shield drone's good.
3 bolters. All hit.
3s.
All wound.
So we've got 3, 4 ups. Oh, all good.
All good.
Whew.
Right.
That was lucky.
So then we'll get the all of his guns.
Heavy bolt and stone bolter, yeah.
But he moved this turn.
Did, yeah.
So we'll do the heavy bolter first. Hitting on 4s. Move that out of the way. Good.
Solid, yeah.
3s to wound on the drones.
3.
3 wounds.
So these are 4 up in one shield drones. So 2 go through, and I've got 5 and 6s. So 1, drop the drone, take that one.
Right, and then we'll do, he was in 12 inches, so we'll do
4 stone bolter shots.
These hit on 3s because it's not heavy.
Yeah. 4's to wound
4's
again.
to wound again. 1 wound.
This one. It's a save.
Good. Right, so then we'll do this tackle squad of the drones and the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
This way. Yeah.
There's the sword with the stone bolter moved, but obviously the heavy bolter stayed still.
Yeah. So we'll do the 3 bolter guys at the bottom first.
Yep.
Reroll 1s. So they all hit. And then we'll do the Sarge, 2 shots, but he doesn't reroll his 1s, doesn't matter.
Doesn't need it when he's rolling there.
4 guns, wound on 4s, so just 1. Oh no, hang on. 2.
Oh, he's got the lieutenant in range, so
2 more.
wound on 4s, isn't it? Was it 1 more, 2?
1 more, yes.
1 more. So he's failed twice, and then these are 5 ups. Oh, he saved twice. Got Ricky's dice.
Ricky's dice, yeah. Right, heavy bolter at them.
Yeah.
Reroll
his 1s, yeah.
Nope. Wounds 3, so reroll 1s, 2 more.
2 more, so 2. 4 ups.
I
Oh,
can't do that again.
let's hope I can. 2 5 ups. Nope, so that's 1 drone gone. Oh, he's getting in anyway, so let's just block off a tactical squad a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay, so then with this squad here, what we'll do is we'll rapid fire a bolter at the drone.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get rid of it. And then we'll do 2 melter guns
At the crisis suits, yeah.
suits, yeah. So rapid fire bolter first.
Yep.
Reroll 1s because the captain.
Yep.
Doesn't matter when you roll 2. Doesn't matter when you
Doesn't
roll
wound.
3.
Ooh. That
Right,
drone
so
is living a
he's living a
charmed life.
So then 2 melter gun shots. 1 hit, 2s.
It's 3's the T5.
There's a 5
I think the guys.
Yeah.
Actually, may want to check. I can't remember. I'm sure the T5, strength 5 T5.
So you get no armour save.
Well,
so we're just going to put it straight on.
They're going to put it straight on a drone, which doesn't pass. So you're going to have to roll your. It takes a mortal wound instead, so it didn't pass.
So it's just dead.
Yeah, it's dead. So the drone's gone.
Drone stuff. Right. Okay. Might have to do a little bit of thinking now. Yeah.
Well, what we'll do, we'll come back and we'll let you think, because I think there's the Deradeo
and this plasma
on this little squad here,
yeah.
and then we'll come back. So 2 hours later, we mentioned I'm one to talk. I know mine took ages, right? Think we know what you're doing now. You'll probably change your mind halfway through, right?
No, I won't. Right. So missiles, heavy bolters at them.
Coming down here, yeah.
Big gun at him. Yeah, and then all the plasmas over there. So let's start with them first. So 2d3 rockets. I can see the front.
Yeah, you can see him. I'm just trying to get it on camera so you can see. Yeah, there we go.
2d3, so that is 4 rockets.
4 rocket shots.
We're on 3s now, because you've heard it. We're still re-rolling 1s.
So there's 2s. There's 2 of those beautiful 2s.
We're looking at 2s. Wounding on 3s. Toughness SN6. We roll 1s because of the lieutenant.
So 1 wound, what's a negative?
-1.
-1, so it'll be a 4 up. Oh, we saved.
So then the heavy bolters. Re-rolling 1s.
Well, some more your dice, I love them 2s.
Loving the 2s. Then
3s.
Re-roll 1s, more 2s. Right, so
3 -1. 3 4 ups. So drop 1. We'll take that on a suit. We'll take that. Yep. So one of them's lost a wound, the front one. Actually, put it on. Yeah, I'll put it on the front one.
Right, he'll throw a crack grenade at him.
Yeah.
Hits on a 3.
The rest of the squad shooting at them as well.
They've already shot me.
All right. Aye, they did. Yeah, yeah. The whiffed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, drone shenanigans.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So it's the
hits on a 3.
character dude. Oh, it's another 2.
Right. Okay.
Oh God, I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll finish off his shooting.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you said it anyway. Just go for it.
So 3s re-rolling 1s. Ready for the 2s.
That's a bit better.
So 3s re-roll 1.
T7.
Yeah, so they all wound. -1. So 4 ups, 2 damage apiece.
So how many was there? Sorry, 5.
5 there.
5.
That could be pretty good.
So he's made 2.
Drop 3.
And he's dropped 3. And how much are they? 2 damage apiece. So I'll use a command point. So I'm using it on the shooting phase. So it's -1, isn't it? Yeah, he's still got him. So that's the 6 wounds. So does he blow? No.
You get that command point back on 6.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. We'll keep forgetting this stuff. So no, doesn't come back. So pew, he's gone. That's decent shooting. Thank you.
Right, then we'll go.
Tail armor has been obliterated.
Yeah. Now we'll go on to the these guys, the veteran plasma squad, are going to unload on them and they're going to overcharge.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's do it. So that is 10 shots. No, 3s, we roll them 1s. Captain. Oh my days.
Oh my god. That's what? That's 6 2s. Oh, nice, nice. Jesus. Honestly, Michael never normally rolls like this. It's 1s on out.
It's 1s on out, aye. Right, okay, so these are 3s to wound.
Is it melter guns, these?
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Overcharging it.
Yeah.
So 4, I should say.
So 3 6 ups. So I've made 1. I'm going to pass 1 off to a shield drone. So it's 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it takes a mortal wound though.
Yeah, it takes a mortal.
So a mortal wound's on a 5 up. Oh, I nearly done it. And then the second shield drone. Oh, they were both nearly 5. So the two drones down here are gone.
How on earth?
And that's the plasma melted up.
Right, I'll do his plasma next.
Yeah.
So I'll do. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll have to go for it here. So he'll overcharge it.
He's moved as well, so he's not rerolling 1s. But he's a captain, so he's rerolling 1s.
Right, I'll overcharge it. And I'm also going to shoot the bolter side of it. Right, I'm going to do the bolter side first because I knock a wound off him, I kill him, and then I'm going to do another one.
True. So yeah, go and bolters first.
So 3s rerolling 1 to the bolters, -1 because I'm using both sides, both hit.
Yeah.
4s to wound. Come on. Both
wound.
Drop one of these.
Save them both.
Right, 2 plasmas. Right, no 1s please. Both hit. 2 to wounds because it's overcharged. So one,
six ups. Yep.
so 1 dead, 1 down.
So 1 dead and 1 down to 1, double damage on there.
Yeah, double damage.
Let's took some plasmita. Oh yeah.
Right. Charging.
No, these guys haven't fired, have they?
The Melta squad.
Oh, this squad.
I did
Oh, that was them, sorry, that was
the
the plasma
ridiculous
one,
amount of
yeah.
twos. Yeah.
I'm just looking, thinking I've been blessed
Well,
to
they didn't really fire when you got like 7 twos.
shooting blanks.
Yep.
Right, so this is the important bit. So we're going to go into the charging with charge phase.
Yeah.
So I think it's just.
Well, it's going to be. He's going to charge
So
them,
going first,
and then
though?
all these are going to charge them, yeah, because I think I'll fluff the charge over there.
Right,
Yeah,
so
so
I'll tell you what, roll to see if you make it in, and we'll not for them Overwatch, because.
Yeah, because you can all Overwatch anyway, so there's
Well,
charge them all.
Yeah. So, but if you fail,
Yeah.
then they can then Overwatch again. Whereas if you charge 1 and I support fire with these,
Right, okay then, I'm going to charge him.
right, so he's just charging the commander, so I can only Overwatch with these. You should get his base in just there, but you might not get his other guys in on the commander, which is fine. So I'm going to go for it, and I'll support fire.
Right.
Yeah. So you roll your charge distance. We'll see if you get in.
Right,
I need
yeah.
double 1 here, would be
Probably a
nice.
couple of twos, if I'm honest. Nah, he's in.
So he'd be in. So we'll roll some Overwatch, and then we'll come back. Right. So in a charge phase, like I said, got a few hits on Overwatch, but he managed to make his in-run saves. So the commander made it in, the champion guy made it in, these guys failed. Had to use a command point to get this guy in. And he's starting with the
Starting with the master.
master, yeah.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
He's going against the commander.
Yeah, 5 attacks with the relic. Reroll 1s. All against the commander. Oh dear. Strength 7.
Wounds on 3s.
Wound on 3s. 3 wounds, minus 3, D3 damage each.
So he'll be on a 6 up. Actually, he's 4 up invuln on this guy. So he's passed 2. And how many damage was it each?
D3.
So what I'm going to do, I might pass this off to a crisis team, but yeah, go for it. So 3. So if you do us a favour, I'm going to pause this. And
The crisis squad.
this is gone blurry as fuck because I've zoomed right out now. See now?
Yeah.
It's trying like auto-focus in.
So you're doing kill the crisis squad.
So yeah, what we're going to... Right, so hold them up there on a 2 up. I have to roll to save these because there's 3 wounds. So on a 2 up, these guys can take the wound because of the crisis bodyguard. So the first one takes a mortal wound. Second one can't, so that's a wound on the commander. And the third one does, so that's 2 mortal wounds, which will kill this suit. And put this suit down to 2. And the commander will go down to 5 wounds. I think he starts on 6. We'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it was 6.
Right, because I'm gonna have to get through his 4 up invuln. I'm just gonna smash him with him and just get rid of this.
Well, he should be smashed this turn.
Right, so 2s to hit, 3 attacks, reroll 1s. All hit. Strength 7 again, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds, minus 3.
So he's on 6 ups.
6 ups, D3 each again.
So he's dead.
Yeah,
It's 2d3, so
sure he's dead.
he's gone. You can consolidate in if you want.
Yeah, just do that.
And he hasn't got an invuln, has he?
He has 5 up.
He's got a 5 up, the commander's got a 4 up. So those who check the attacks, I think it's 4 attacks hitting on a 3 for a commander. And has your master got a 2 up armour or a 3 up?
Both got 3 up.
3 up. So I'm going to go against the master.
Yeah.
So hits on 3s. Just when you need him to do well. And he's strength 5, so I will be wounding on 3s. Yep, it's a wound. Yeah, the suits are T5, I did mention before, all of them are like strength 5, T5,
well.
yeah.
Just 1 wound.
Just 1.
It's good.
There you go, it's good. So obviously there's no morale checks there because you killed the unit.
Yeah.
And that's it. So did you score any points that turn?
I don't know. Points for the most teams? Let's have a look. Yes, I did. I got defend objective 2 because I had that since
I
the
thought
last
you might
turn.
have since that was sitting on
So
there,
that's
yeah.
2 points for that. I had right. So I've got this because they'll be a higher. That crisis squad will be a higher power level than.
Yeah, there'll be like.
Yeah, so Path of Redemption charge a unit with a higher power level.
Yeah.
And then also the unit was destroyed during the fight phase this term.
Yep, she's got that. Yeah.
She's got that. I didn't get any. One.
Toughness.
And but I think I'm going to ditch it for 5 more.
So he's going to go for 5 clear up cards, yeah. Right, so we'll come back after the town movement phase. I'm going to have to think of some sort of counter punch here because we're in trouble.
Still there.
I've got some decent.
So the end of the movement phase, these guys have all stayed still.
That's all 5.
The commander moved around here, didn't he? Yeah. So the commander moved to here.
-4.
That guy fell back down there, so he's got the fly keyword. And the breacher squad over there just moved into the ruins. And this squad just moved up just to give him a little bit better line of sight. And a lot's going to come down the shooting phase as well, so I think we'll start with the obvious ones. We're going to start with this Fire Warrior squad. The Anushi guys pop the reroll ones, the things within 6, which is all this sort of suit down here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, one of the guys is going to throw a photon grenade. To get rid of them, so it's D6, 4.
It's like a frag grenade.
No. This way, it's sort of like, so he's got a hit with a photon grenade. You'll be a -1 to hit with these guys till the end of this turn. I don't think.
I don't think they're going to be here.
I don't think it's got. It's just in case they are.
Got -1 to hit and haven't.
Yeah.
Nice one.
So we've got the guys on 4s, rerolling 1s. It's nice, it landed right in the pair. 4s to wound, yeah. Oh, it's decent. 3.
3 wounds.
Three on the bike squad.
Good.
Ugh, thick. So the 2 gun drones down here. These are 5s. Rerolling 1s. So there's 3 hits. Let's get rid of them. 4s again.
2 more. He's good.
You're not getting the 2s now. That's what I need to see now.
I've used them all up for the year.
She doesn't have any sort of shooty guns. This guy's going to shoot his SMS missiles at this squad down here. And he shoot his high yield fisty pods at the bikes.
Right. So these are the
little gribbly missiles. He's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
And he's wounding on 3s at a -1. So that's 2.
2 4-ups coming.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose these boys.
2 gone.
That's not how that works, is it? Right.
And he's Fists of Fury.
Yeah.
-4, so you're going to see
So these ones have hit. Wound on 3s.
3, 4, 5.
I think they're all there. It was 4, wasn't it? I picked an extra one up by accident. So it's 3 wounds at -2.
So it didn't advance last turn, so it's just straight to the 5 up now. No. Is D3 damage a pop?
D3 damage a
One
pop.
at a time.
So was it 3?
So
dead.
dead. 2
Dead.
dead. Yeah.
So that's dead. So he's done his job. He's rinsed the counter punch down here. So this commander is going to put his... This guy, first is going to shoot the little gribbly missiles at these. And he's going to shoot his puncher missiles at these. Actually, wait there. I might measure the distance to your dreads. If you don't mind, to see how far your dread is away. Because I can't remember I was in range or out of range.
Which one?
Either on, either.
The closest one. I think that's you on the base.
I'm in range of both.
31 there.
I'm going to go for the mortis dread.
Yeah.
So he's got his high yields at the mortis dread.
Yeah.
Right, we'll lose that one. So we've got that many hits as he's out of the bubble range. Be 4s to wound. I'm going to use a command point to reroll one of them. No. Do I get the command point back? No.
It was 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was
it's
-2.
-2, yes. He's on a 5. Oh, he's made it as well. Put that down.
Yeah, the little gribbly.
I hadn't done them yet, so
I've done them.
well, gribbles.
3 hits.
3 wounds.
3
3
4
minus 1.
Wipe the squad. 1 more hose. Let's keep the sergeant with power sword.
So the hammerhead down here is going to take a shot.
Back to the Daredevil again.
Yeah, the Daredevil. So he's hit. He's wounded. Doesn't get the D6 one this time though, so it's -4 on the end one. Oh, he's made it. He's made it. Don't know what the commander can see now. He's going to shoot the rhino. You can see through there.
Okay.
Actually, do us a favour, check his range. Because I might see. I can see straight through 36.
What are you looking for?
Either range of a dreadnought.
You can be in range of that venerable.
Yeah, he's going to go for the venerable then. 2, 3. So we've got little windows to just show people down here in the building. The light's not very good, but it's
There's a window there, it's not mine.
so these are 2s. He can reroll 1s, luckily, because I knew she popped his thing this turn. So they all hit. And these will wound on 4s. So 1, 2, 3 at -2.
3 -2. Oh dear.
They gone through.
Yeah. All gone through.
And these, how many was it? 4? 3.
3.
So these are D3 a time. 2, 4, 5.
It's got venerable. Just kick the tail out of frustration. So 6s get them back. Nah, so he's down to 3.
Took 5 wounds.
Could be worse.
Which one of those dudes has got that killer blade again?
The master.
The master. So I'm
But
going
he's
to
got the 4 up in, the other one's got a 5.
5 of in one. Yeah, I'm going to go 3 melter guns against the master.
Right, okay. As you do.
Hitting on 2s.
So the 1 back there.
Yes, he's missed 1.
Wounding on 2.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh dear.
Just 1.
4 up, you know the command point's being used. Yeah,
I've already used the command point as well, yes, I can't use another one. Actually, wait there. He's got the tray that lets him re-roll a dice per turn. No, sorry, it's that one. It's that one. No, yeah, it's the neurogram chip thing, or what it's called, pure gram thingy chip. 4 up.
Oh, command point. 2. Oh, nah, see if I get that one back anyway. I did get it back, but 2 dice. Oh, he's alive!
Oh, he's alive. He's taking some wounds off.
2 wounds.
3 wounds. Then we'll have to do some measuring up down there. The breacher squads will be shooting at the tactical squad, I think, is just in range. They'll probably not do out because the range are out, the strength, the gun's not that good. And these guys down here are probably the closest units over that side rather than the commander. So we'll come back after that. Right, so just done a bit off camera there. The dude down here, Dark Striders, Marker lit up the Devastator squad. He's used his ability to knock that toughness down by 1 for the Breacher squad, who are going to split their fire. There's 6 guys in range of the Devs and 3 out, so the 3 are going to shoot at the tactical squad. So these are on 4s against the tactical squad. And these will wound on 4s.
Yep.
So nothing. And then these are the guys against the Devastator squad. And we can reroll 1s because of the marker light. That's another hit. And these will now wound on 3s. So that's 3, but at this range there's no negative modifiers or anything like that, so you'll have 3 2-ups. Oh, he's lost 3 guys! Way! I'm not gonna lose a plasma!
I won, I've got 3 Marines anyway.
Oh, yeah? Oh well then. So there's 3 Marines. There you go, sniper dudes.
3.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We'll check the range on these guys, because depending on the range, yeah, I don't mind. They've got 30-inch range, rapid fire at 15.
Yeah, even 30, definitely.
But who's closer?
What? Them 2?
Them guys there, so they may have some sneaky shots.
So you want to see who's closer?
Yeah, I'm either going to shoot at the devs, or I'm going to take some sneaky shots down here.
That's 22.
22.
And that is
21.
21. So yeah, you can shoot him if you want.
He's got 4 wounds.
4 wounds, 3 up, 5 up in the back. So it's going to be 3 up on them as well.
Nah, there's 4 guys, we can't kill them. We're going to go against the Marines.
Devs?
Yeah. Actually, let's strip this guy down. Yeah, we'll go for him, because he's got a worse armour save. The Marines will be on 2s in cover. Oh, so they've all hit. It's a good start. Wound on 3s. That's 3 wounds. 3 3-ups.
I can't do it. He's only lost 1 wound.
It's just 3 saves. Just 3 saves, you roll 4 dice.
Alright.
1, 2, 3 it was the 1, 4, 5, 6 it wasn't.
-3.
Yeah, so you saved them all.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Still reeling from them 3 1. I think that's it, isn't it?
I think that is it. Everything shot. The commander shot, didn't he? Yeah, shot.
Through the window.
I think everything has shot, yeah, because everything else is dead.
So,
there's no within charge range, I don't think, that can charge. So I'm going to ditch this card at the end of my turn because I don't think it'll be taken up, and I'm going to have to keep a hold of this one. Right, so we're at the end of the Dark Angel's movement phase, and this guy's just shuffled up. This guy's been cheeky and snuck behind there, and then he's going to do an invisible charge. You can't see me to maybe go first and hopefully get in. The Twin Lads Razorback moved over there. The rest of the stuff stayed still. The Lieutenant stayed still. The guys that were there advanced out and got into the Rhino. Pretty. Oh yeah, there's a attack squad over here. I've come out to cover to try and rinse these guys, which I should do, and the Sarge in that squad moved up, and that was it, so the rest have stayed still. So we'll go straight into shooty phase.
So we'll start with rapid fire plasma, not overcharged into these.
Right, dodge. Dodge, do whatever I can to save this guy.
Right, so 3s, no rerolls. 3s.
Yeah. Nice.
Right, we'll do the 2 melter guns, the advance, so it'll be on a 4
yeah,
against 10.
Same target, yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Toughness 5.
He's T5, yeah, 3 to wound.
Does wound.
Does wound, so he'll get a 6 up. He's not obscured or anything like that, so. No.
So you're just going to put it on a drone?
Yeah, we'll put it on a drone, so. Roll it. Oh, you need to roll. Oh, it's passed because it's a mortal wound.
Yeah, that's got. You still takes the d6 on the drone. Damage. You just pass the wound over.
But instead of damage, yeah, it takes a mortal wound. So yeah, roll the d6. So he's got
2 more then.
2 more.
Yeah. Nearly.
So he's lost a drone. Yeah, so we'll take the drone off.
Okay, so right, then what we'll do in that case is we will shoot his heavy bolters and his. That messed us up.
Just before we start filming, I know exactly what I'm doing shooting. He's like, you'll change your mind, obviously.
Until your drone starts going. Right. No, we'll shoot all of his.
Yeah, the Razorback stayed still.
Razorback stuff at this squad in here.
Yeah.
So I don't think that'll be outrageous.
And you might just be out.
So 2 stone bolter shots hitting on a 3. 1 hit, wound on a 3. No wounds. Heavy bolter.
I need a bit of luck, Ricky. Ricky's off camera shaking his head. He's like, when Michael plays me, he doesn't roll this bad.
He does.
1 wound at -1, so they'll be on a 4 up, 5 up, but in the cover, back up to the 4. Saved.
Good. Right, so then I'll do this Razorback, because he moved, is going to shoot him.
Yeah.
No, because you're drones. Right, I'm going to shoot him.
Yeah.
Instead, yeah.
So we're going Twin Lads against the Hammerhead.
Hammerhead, so 4s. 1 hit, miss. Wounds on a 3, reroll 1s, don't want to. Right.
It's all for the greater good.
I'm losing the will here, dude. Right.
Losing the will, I'm losing the fight.
Right. Okay, I'm going to shoot all 4 of his last cannons into him. I know it's going to go on the drones, but he's going to have to do it sometime.
But you'll love it.
Right.
He didn't move, none of the drones moved
so
this turn yet.
Ready for the 2s?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I still got the all the ones. There we go.
There you go, 4 hits, 3's to wound.
There's a 2 there, they all wound. So
normally he's on a 5 up save. It was 3, wasn't it?
yeah, 3 5-ups.
So he's dropped 1. So I'll put that on a drone quite happily.
Just the
So 1 wound,
damage
so
on
a
the
drone gets a 5
5-up.
Yep, saved. Whoa, super drones.
Right. Last cannons, it's at him as well.
2s for your venerable.
2 hits. Both wounds. 2 5-ups.
Oh, it's got beyond belief, that like. So no, both go through. I'll take them on the drones. So the first one.
It's 4, so 4 5-ups. Yeah.
You'll be harried. No, he's dead, so that's one drone dead.
Right,
Come on, a 5 or a 6.
So is that the drone's got?
That is, the drone's got, unless I use a command point. No, I want to use a command point on a drone.
It's just costing you don't make it.
No, and do I get it back on a 6? No. So they're gone. It knocks me down to 2 command points.
Effective las cannon use.
Effective last, well, it's nothing I can do.
That's 2 turns of shooting las cannons.
Yep.
6 of them.
Right,
8
okay.
of them.
So then he will launch, he'll shoot his low yield shots, like his missiles and his heavy bolters at these guys.
Yes.
And I will also shoot his hammerhead with him as well.
Yep, so he's auto gun things at the hammerhead.
So 2d3 shots from the missiles. So that is 4. It's on 3s because he's damaged. Which one's on 2s?
T3, yeah.
So 3 wounds and -1, so just your normal 4 up.
3, can you pass some more dice? How many was it? 3?
3, yeah. 2
Oh, 2 have dropped.
That's what heavy female, that's the normal.
2.
And then heavy bolter out then. We roll the 1s, but probably roll the 2s.
3 to wound.
You in?
Reroll 1s.
The lieutenant's there, so
Then there, so 2 wounds with 4 ups.
2. I'll not roll your dice because they're cursed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, so another one's dropped, so that's 3 this turn. I'll just leave a dice here so we'll know.
So what was that? 3 dudes and 3 drones from that?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, and
Yeah, they chipped in, don't
forget about
they'll
that.
feel left out.
Right, okay. What's his normal armor?
3 up, and he's got a 4 up in going.
Right, I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time. He's going to overcharge and shoot both of them.
Yeah.
So I'll do the bolters first, so in case I die, he'll get it off.
So you move to, he's not run ones, but he's captain, so he's re-run ones.
Yeah, so 2s to hit, reroll, no 3s because he's shooting both of the guns. So reroll the 1s for the bolter. So 1 bolter hit.
5's to wound for the bolter.
Just wound.
No, so it goes through. And he lost the wound, hadn't he? So he'd be on 4 now, so it's a red dice. Starts with 6.
I think it was 2 last time. No, lost
It was just 1.
That's right.
Just 1.
Yeah, just right.
both
So
double
overcharged. Both hit. So 3s because he's took 5. Both wound.
So 4 ups. He's passed 1 goes through. She's took 2. She's down to 2.
So I think that's this side done. So here we'll all the plasma cannons down at these fellas. Yeah. So I'll do the Signum one first. Just a 1 shot of the Signum, and then the other 3. There. So the 1 shot of the Signum hits on a 2. Just hit. I'm not overcharging these guys. It doesn't matter if I'm not overcharging, does it? So that's 7. Yeah.
You got 1 hit off the Signum and 7 shots to do.
3s, reroll 1s, 2s,
So that's 5 hits altogether.
then 1 shot to Signum, yeah. So 2s to kill. That's 5 wounds minus 3,
So 5 wounds, I got a, they're on 5 up in runs because of the Guardian drone.
Yep.
So I've dropped 4. I'll pass 1 of them to the shield drone because they're just single damages on there. So I'll pass another one to the shield drone. And that's the shield drone gone. So that's 2 guys and a shield drone.
That's normal, that's good.
Do the Sarge from there. Just 1 shot from him.
Yep.
It's on a 3, it's a 6.
It's definitely hit.
Wounds on a 3, it does wounds.
So this will be a 3 up in the
3
cover.
on the cover, right.
Oh, it's another one gone. So that's 3 dudes gone this turn from them.
Right, and then we'll get some rapid fire depth from these guys here. So again, not overcharging. So I'll do the bolters first, so that's 6 bolter shots. The moves, so can't really roll them.
1 in on 3s.
Just 1.
1. It's a save.
Plasma shots, rapid fire, not overcharging. All hit,
2s.
all wound.
4. 4 or 5 ups. It's past 2. The Guardian drone doesn't have an in-run thing, so I'll take 1 on the Guardian drone.
Which is dead.
So it's dead. And then there's a dude dead as well, isn't there? So that's 4. 4 from them. And the Guardian drone is gone, because I think that's all the shooting coming in down there.
So 4 objectives. And 1 to stay on.
I think I'm done for shooting Dean.
Yeah, do you want to have
Charges. So he'll charge him, and he'll charge him, and he'll charge first.
So you're going first with the dirty boy, so I need you to roll some really bad dice rolls in.
I might think I'm going to charge these fellas as well.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I think there's not many of them left. So
you can buy a 3-inch charge to the wall.
So do you want to start with a money out? Yeah.
Him first.
Good tactics to move him around the corner.
Should be enough.
6 should get him in, yeah.
So he'll get in first with no overwatch.
And then he cannot fail, so
he
he's
can't
in.
fail, so he'll get in, so hopefully they'll rinse him.
Yeah.
And over here, do you want to do your overwatch team?
We'll do it off camera because I don't think it'll kill now, so just roll to see if you get in.
So unless it's really bad, it should be good. Nah.
So they're in. Are you doing any down here?
Yes, I am quite right, yes. I will be charging him with these guys here.
Yeah, so we'll do a watch off camera, but yeah, we can roll for it to see if they get in. Yeah, right, so we'll come back after we've done some overwatch. So we're just moving the guys in there. So these guys on Overwatch didn't lose anybody, but they did get hit by a photon grenade, so they'll be at -1 to hit.
Sorry, that's right,
This dude down here managed to, well, the commander helping out managed to kill one of the Marines getting into combat, so it's the plasma guy's got in with his, sergeant, sorry, with his sword as well, power sword. And obviously there's no Overwatch here, so these guys got in, so you're straight into smashing Tau in the face.
Right, we'll do the sergeant over there. So he's a veteran sergeant, so he's 3 attacks against the broadside down here.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. So it's winning on 5s, because toughness.
Yeah, toughness higher than 4.
So it's -3.
1, so he'll be on a 5 up. Nope, so he's took a wound. Down to 5.
And we'll go over here and do the master first, see if he can do it.
Actually, oh no, I've got 2, no, 1 left, that's fine. I was going to interrupt, but
No.
no.
Do you want it?
No, I haven't got enough command points, I've got 1 left.
Alright, so the master into him first.
Yeah, master of disaster.
Alright, 3s to wound.
Ooh, 2.
No, it was 3 2s.
So 2 4-ups. I'm going to use a command point. My last one.
It's cocked.
There's a cocked.
Isn't it?
It's cocked as well.
Did stop it!
Saved.
See if you get that back.
See if I get the command point back on a 6. No, so that's the Tau out of command points.
Right.
That's how you build suspense.
Cocked.
Right, 3 attacks from the master.
Yeah.
3 roll 1s because the captain. 3s to wound.
1. What's the damage on this one?
Same D3.
So he's got 4 up, he's saved. Oh, Tau for the win! For the greater good. You're going to rinse this squad though down here, I think.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
You're more than 3 out from the character dude as well, so I can't interfere.
Yeah.
Or jump in.
Okay, so it's 2 attacks from the Sarge and 4, so 6 altogether.
Yeah, now hitting on 4s.
Because you have 4 down grenade.
So still solid 4 hits and wounding on 3s. Nice, and 3 4-ups. So we'll drop a dude. But I'll just drop like this one, because then at the start of my phase, which is now, just kind of pale in like that. So they've lost 5 that turn as well, the dudes.
Your turn to swing back.
So I'll swing back. I can't even remember how many attacks this guy's got down here.
And now what, 6s?
But there's a never fight back, they're normally dead by las cannon shots. So how many breaches are left alive over there? About
4.
4, and then we've got the Sarge, who'll have an extra 1. Come on, breachers, for the win. It's 2 hits. Come on, 5s. 1 wound.
3 up.
Yes! Eat that, Dark Angel. Right. The tower killing thing in close combat, that's a win in itself. A moral victory. Never happens, does it, really? I've got a feeling he's going to have something seriously silly attacks.
You're talking about the broadside?
Yeah. 2? Yeah, 3, because he's a Shisavari Shahar.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s.
3 misses.
Definitely.
And then we'll go on to the commander. It was 4, isn't it? 4 from the commander.
Gotta roll a wound, Keith.
I'm going to go on the chat that master dude, because he's only got 2 wounds left. So they all hit. They wound on 3s. They all wound. If I could take him out here, that's an epic. Because he survived the assault, that's epic. You've got 3 ups. Oh, he's 1 inch punched him!
I'm re-rolling that. I'm re-rolling that. He's good. Do I get that back? I don't get it back.
Was that the one reroll per game?
From him.
No, that's just the command point.
Ooh. Down to 1.
I think you had to do that just for spite.
Unbelievable.
So, I owe you a morale check. The guys down there lost 5. I'm looking for a 6, so 5 is 10. My leadership's 7, I believe, even with the Sarge.
2 ones,
yeah, so they'll lose 3. So we'll leave the Sarge in, because he's got a pistol. Right, did you score any points with your cards?
4d6 shots.
Brutal.
What did I kill any units this turn? I think I did.
Yes, we killed some drones over there. So I forgot to point out before, I got a 2-pointer from when the guys were up here, because I had defend 4. So that was turn.
So I got no prisoners for killing the unit.
Yeah.
And I got.
And you killed a hammerhead as well, didn't you?
So. Oh yeah. I killed that was turn before I did. Hold the line.
Yeah, 3 units in there. Dog Angel cards are looking good here. I think it's going to be 2
secure objective 2.
Yeah.
I'm starting on that anyway.
Shit.
And secure objective 3, the devs.
Which right, yeah. So again, the Telcon drawny cards, so we'll clear them out. Mine's going to be tough to score, so we're going to do some movement and come back. Right, so I think that's turn 3 movement for the Tel. This is turn 3, isn't it? So these guys have shuffled up a bit. It's just nobody else here has moved. I know she's just dipped in behind the cover there. The commander's moved round. The drones have zipped over this way. The guy's going to... Oh, you know what? He's going to stay in combat. He needs to. The commander's jumped out of combat. These guys, I think I just kept them still. I can't remember now. And those guys... Dog Strider's moved into the cover and he have 5 in case it comes up, and the other dudes fell back as well. But he's going to use his ability to let infantry units that fall back still shoot in the shooting phase. So we'll skip the psychic phase and we'll go straight into shooting, and we'll start with the dude down there who's going to do 2 shots into these guys. So he's got 1 hit. He wounded on 2 this turn because his ability will knock your toughness down to 3. At strength 6, there is a wound at -2.
So it'll be -1,
4 on the cover. Yeah, so it's a marine down.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the shots from Dog Strider. So they all hit. He's wounded on 3s. That's 3 wounds. You know, no negatives on these ones though.
So these are 2.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep, so they're good. So the commander down here is going to put 2 fusion here and 1 fusion here.
Okay.
So they both hit, and he's hit the other guy. So
Just a wound for the guy.
2s. This is this one, so it's a wound on him. And one wound on that guy. I'm out of command points, so.
Right, okay, so 1 wound, so I'll do his 5 up invulnerable first.
That's the master or the other guy. This guy, yeah, sorry, yeah.
So.
Nope.
No, I'm going to save that.
So we'll do his damage, 2d6, pick the highest. 4, it's him gone. And the commander on 1 wound.
4 up, and I've got a command point.
4 up, yeah, you got 1 command point left in the bag.
Reroll. Yes.
Yep,
So I get it back on the 5 up? No, so I'm out of command points, but he's okay.
I can live with that result. Oh, I knocked him. So down here, we're going to go for the hammerhead. It's going to go with the dreadnoughts. So Anushi's popped these, can reroll 1s.
So every turn, is it?
You get to like, yeah, an element, storm of elements, so we've got a hit. You need a 6 here. Oh, excellent, so that's D3 mortal wounds, and you're on your invuln.
Yes.
He's passed, so D3 mortal wounds, so 2.
4.
They was eating all my bullets, like.
You only missed once with a hammerhead all game.
I've rolled 3 6s on 3 wound rolls, on 4 wound rolls as well, which is pretty solid.
I think it was a 5 as well.
So I'm going to go for the commander down here, and he's going to put all his guns into the dreadnoughts.
This one.
Yep, so the commander there, he still hasn't used this thingy which lets him reroll a failed wound, hit or something wrong.
You do that now, eh?
For these, what's the toughness of dreadnought?
7.
7. I think he's just out of 6 of him as well, isn't he? Yeah, he will be. So I'll keep the wound roll. Keep it for the wound roll. So he needs 4s. I'm going to reroll one of these. Yep, so that's 3 at -2.
So 4 up, because
yeah.
no, he starts as Derby has a 3 up, so he goes to 5 up.
5 up, so he's on a 5 up Invan?
Yeah, 5 up Invan. At least D3 each.
D3 damage a pop.
Oh, 1.
Failed 1, how many wounds he got?
4.
4, so can't kill him. But there's 3. So he's down to 1. I'm going to finish him with Fire Warriors.
Do that with like 2.
So this little Doody McDoody is going to shoot doesn't need line of sight into this 2 Marine squad, and he's going to shoot his Fist of Fury into the Razorback, because we're a millimetres away from you down there. So I'll do the little missiles first. He can reroll 1s because he's in range of the Ethereal's ability. 3s, and these are at -1. Oh, it's not good. It's 2 at -1. 2.
So I'll do the 5 up for the guy outside the cover first. So that's what. Oh, he's good.
He's alive.
I'll do it again. Nice.
Oh, there you go. Here's your 6s. And then we're going to do shots against the Rhino. Oh, here come the 2s.
4s.
Yeah. So 2 at -2.
5 up. 1 D3.
Don't 5.
3.
Oh, 3.
So he's on a lower tier now.
The gun drones that were down here are going to shoot into this Marine squad up here. So these are, what the fuck? These will hit on 5s, rolling 1s. And roll on 3s. Yep, 2 wounds on the...
Right, so I have to do 1 at 10, so it'll be 3 for the guy at the back first, weirdly.
Yeah, because he's out of cover, they're not all in cover.
Good.
Yep, good. Right.
We've
got 3 Fire Warriors.
You've got them Fire Warriors over there.
Yeah, so we've got 3 Fire Warriors at the Derridale.
Yeah.
So we've got 1 hit. Doesn't wound. That was my last chance to strip a wound off him, I think. The dudes down there we've done them with, so it's just these dudes. The closest model is going to be your captain. It was 20, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're going to do. Can you do the feel? I don't think they are. 15's rapid fire. 18 for the drone. 18 for the drone is just.
Drone, Ricky, is just out 18.
Just out, yeah. So it'll be 4 guys.
That's good.
Got 1 hit. Oh.
No wound in, no wound.
It's a wound.
3 up at 10.
And he's used his command points. He's 3 up on his. It's not a warlord though.
It's not a warlord, but.
He's dead, that's it. Whoopsh! Giant ninja boys! Yeah! That bitch. That's cost me drawn 5 cards though.
Good. Good, I'm pleased, Dean.
Because I can ditch it now though. But do I ditch it now when it's on a wound? I think not. So I think with that, I was looking at the charge phase. Oh, it's your assault phase, I've still got to do it down here, haven't I? The gun drones are going to go in against the guy. Although actually put some sword attacks on the drones now. Just go with the dude. So I think we said, was it 3 attacks before? The broadside?
Yeah,
Let's have a look. I think I've got a hit, if it is.
Broadside?
Yeah, he hitting on 5s.
Heavy.
That's it. Pass it.
It's
3 attacks, yeah, take the Sarge one.
Captain, isn't it? 1 hit.
So 1 hit.
5, so wound on 3.
Nope, so no wounds, so it's your...
Comes back with 3 attacks on a 3. 1 hit.
1 hit, 5s. Nope, no wounds, so that's a stalemate down there. I'm happy with that result. So it means I took the plasma shot out of the game anyway. But could have been better for the towel, so I'm gonna keep that card because the chance I'll draw something else I can do is slim to none. So with that, it's Marine turn 4. Is it really turn 4?
Yeah, it's just turn 4.
Turn 4. We'll come back after the movement phase. Right, so Dark Angel turn 4 movement. The little defensive castle down here stood still. The Razorback hasn't moved. The squad got out of it. Obviously they leapfrogged in it last turn and they didn't advance. They just had enough with a 3-inch getting out to get into that cover. The dude, where's he gone? He's fell back down here, the Plasma Sarge, behind that other squad which have moved forward from up here somewhere.
Yeah.
I think they stayed still, and that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, these have moved round to...
Oh, sorry, yeah, there's some guys that come around there and they've put Dark Strider closer with a couple of plasma guns and a bolter.
Yeah. So we'll do that first then.
So, yeah.
I'll throw a crack grenade on them.
Yeah, just like, no, 60.
And then we'll two. How many wounds have you got?
You'd be 4.
Nothing overcharge. Yeah, so just normal shots.
Just go one window.
It's 2 to wounds.
Definitely 2 to the wound.
Yeah. 4 wounds.
I think he's almost 5, so there'll be no save.
Right, so 3 wounds.
He's got no wind running out like that, so he'll be down. He'll have lost 3.
You never shoot him.
Yeah, he's got 5 wounds to start.
I'll shoot down to
2 wounds left, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, okay. So then we'll do 1 plasma cannon. This one that can't see your commander. At the last remaining guy.
Yeah, the last
and the
breacher.
gold gun at them.
Yeah.
And then these 3 at him, and they're all overcharging those 3, but the one shooting one
Okay.
isn't.
Actually, is hit dude closer?
1 wound.
Maybe we'll see him, but he may not be closest.
Oh no, they'll be closer. Oh, we'll have to cut that up.
Did 6, so he's only 1 of it.
Yeah. Should have killed him. Well,
So, I didn't think about that, I would have said it, but
Yeah.
so you might go back on that because obviously
No, I'm not going to go back.
no, I'm saying the units still there, you might wait to fire them to shoot something else because the commander's actually just a bit further away than that one breacher dude who's saying, screw you.
It's a push the same part and the lead on points.
Right, okay, we'll go over here then.
Go this side, yeah, see what happens.
Right, we'll do the last cannons from him at him because there's no drones near enough.
Yeah, the drones will come, he's dead this turn, unless you get some more 2s.
Got a hit, yeah, boys, come on now. Right, so 2 last cannons hitting on 3. Both hits.
3s.
So 2's coming up. There's a 1, 2.
Yo,
there's a
double
1.
on, woo!
Oh, he gets the reload.
Woo! You're getting another 2, yeah.
Obviously. We've got
Oh, so I'm on a 5 up armour, -3, 2 up normally. Saved, 6. I thought he would be dead, to be honest with you, I thought that was him.
Right, we'll do these marines here at him, like we said we were going to do, because I can't really shoot him.
What's the range to this guy?
Oh yeah. Actually, I'll just check with that nearest guy. So what's that do? So 10 inches.
10 gets the commander.
Then
Yeah,
he's
it's 9, yeah. So the broadsides. Again, that's either tactical genius by me, which I totally didn't appreciate or do. It's just the way it's worked out.
So he can shoot him.
What's the distance? 15? It's a distance to these.
No. Yeah.
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 Whoa,
Genius,
you know what it is? What did you say about this guy's blessed? And that I didn't put him there on purpose or measure any ranges, and he's ended up just out of range. Or there's been a closer unit to every unit for shooting.
Right, okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to shoot the Derridale, all of these small arms at these 3 guys.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to shoot his big gun at him. Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm out of range of him, on
Yeah, we're just out of range of each other.
Yeah, I'll have to shoot that
The
there.
tank, yeah. So he's starting with the small arms.
Yeah, so I'll do the 2 missiles at them.
Because basically I think those are taking the distance off for him on there for the heavy
He can
bolter.
shoot them,
Yeah.
So the 2 D3 shots, so 4 shots. 4's reroll 1s now. 1 hit so far, 2 hits, 2's to wounds, reroll 1s because of the so 2 wounds with a -1.
-1, so the 4s, 5s, and covers back up the 4s. 1's dead.
No, this isn't very close.
We're not do a quick competitive, is it?
Right, the heavy bolters at them now.
As competitive as everyone else did.
Oh, that's
pretty
better.
good, isn't it?
That's a pretty good round of shooting, yeah.
No, I'm happy with the team.
Right, so 3 wounds.
And this is the squad. It's 2, yeah, there's a 2 left. Yeah, so that's Fire Warriors demolished.
Right, the big little cannons at the tank.
Yep. Okay. So he hits on 4s, it's a solid round of shooting that, like 5 hits.
3, so he's aiming with 2.
What's the strength of this one? 7? 8. So he's got 3s and it's
-1, so 4's every one you drops 2 down.
It's 5, yeah.
I think you should stop you. With that for the...
Just 1.
No, it's dropped 2. So he's took 4 damage. So it's down to 9. We'll get some dice on that one in a sec.
Right, so then, yeah, he's out of that. So all of his guns hit him.
Still, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do the 2 Stonebolter shots first, hitting on 4's because he's damaged. 2 hits, 5's to wound,
Yeah.
back again really. Heavy bolters. 2 left, doesn't he?
2
Take away that
left.
6.
Yeah, the 6 is
Take
running
away
off.
that
Take away
6.
yeah.
Love it.
Fours. Wow!
Oh, solid all hit.
So fours again,
yeah.
-1.
This is what you need volume of fire here.
Oh, perfect.
5.
5,
If this guy is truly blessed, he'll make all of these.
He's dead. Get out of my life.
He's dead. So yeah, that commander's gone.
I'll put him in the bin, Dean, yeah?
No, I'll keep him.
Right, okay, then we'll do all of this small arms with him.
Yep.
Now, that's right, yeah. We have a choice, do I? Do all the small arms with him, yeah.
If you get rid of him, then...
No, because it's just I'm trying to get rid of your silliness. He's not a plasma gun. I picked up a... You just swap him with a normal dude, please.
Bowler.
Yeah. Anyway, we know he's in rapid fire, so that is 4 from the Sarge for the stone bolter.
Yeah.
6, 8,
10,
and then the heavy
then you get
bolter.
heavy bowler, yeah. So
Do
you're doing
the
your...
heavy bolter first on a -1 hit because they moved. Nothing.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way. 6, 2 more from down here. These will hit on a 3. Bit better.
5s. Oh, you're getting some good wound rolls this turn. So 3.
3 2-ups though.
3 2-ups, yeah.
Right.
Yep, he's good.
Okay, so then I'm going to throw a crack grenade at him with him. So I'll do that first with the guy who's in the melter.
And what are the melters going at the same?
The same target.
Same target, yeah.
So crack grenade hits, wounds, -1.
So he's on 2s because he's in cover still. Oh, he's not obscured, sorry, it will be 3s, yeah.
So he's fine still.
Yeah, he's fine.
2 melter guns. It
I missed because I moved as well, didn't I?
doesn't matter, but...
I'd be able to reroll the 1.
Yeah, so I couldn't.
Yeah.
Can't reroll the ones on that.
Jesus, that is... Well, you've got all the dreads left again yet, but it's just, Jesus Christ. Survived stuff I shouldn't be surviving here.
These are range of them, Right, okay, so then these devs here are gonna, all these 3 devs are gonna against him and his bolter against that one guy there.
Yeah.
Okay, so his bolter against him, hits, wounds, so you got a 3 up in them.
We have 3 up in the cover, yeah, it's good.
Right, the Signum D3 shots, just the 1 and then the other ones.
And these aren't overcharging, are they?
These there's no point against
So you've
your
got
guys there.
5 normal shots and a Signum shot.
I'll do the Signum hitting on a 2, Signum hits, and then as you say it's 5 of these. Reroll 1s, reroll 1s.
Solid.
They all
And
hit.
these are all 2s to wound.
2s to wound. So 4 wounds with...
Well, I would get a 3 up in the cover, so it'll go up to a 6 up
yeah,
off the plasma. How many was it again, sorry?
4.
4. There go 6 ups. So they've failed. So what I'll do is I'll pass the first one off to the drone, which is a gun drone.
Which is dead.
Actually, yeah, which is dead, and then I've lost 3 guys. So do you want us to morale check them now? They're not getting picked on again. Oh, I'll leave them because you might do. You've got some bullets.
I've got many good bullets left to be honest. Right, okay.
Just 6 las cannons.
Yeah, what's going to happen here? Nothing. Right, okay, so last cannons from him.
The mortars at the broadside, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, didn't move, so...
Reroll 1s, all hit. Reroll 1s again. All wound, bloody hell. Right, so
these are 5 ups.
5 ups, yeah.
Is he obscured from the point of view at all or not?
Not bad.
Because we forgot to mention this before. So he's passed 1, so there's 3 gone through.
So do you want to put 2 on the drones?
Yeah.
Right, so first drone takes 2. Dead.
Dead.
Second drone takes 5.
He's dead. Yeah. Just to prove it, yeah, he's dead.
Right, the last cannon shot on him, D6. 4.
Oh, he's left with a wound.
Left with a wound. So I've got 2 last cannons left and you've got no drones.
Nope.
Is that no drones left on the board?
Yeah, you
I'm
killed
just
all
gonna
the
call that a
drones.
win.
Yeah. Moral of this
Just on
one.
that.
I'll definitely give you that.
Right.
Spent 3 hours killing drones.
Drones, I know.
Get a trophy made up.
The last cannon from him, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because he didn't move. Both hit. Rolling on 3s, rerolling 1s.
No wounds. Nice. I don't think you're the lads think I'll see him from the back guy, will it?
I've done it.
Is that it? Oh, he shot, that's right.
He flopped as well.
So it's charges.
So charges, yeah, so This squad will charge him.
Again, we'll do a watch off camera because
and this squad will just charge him.
well, the other guy will get the support fire anyway. You may as well charge both from there. It's up to you, but
Yeah, just charge both.
because then you can attack both, kill both, and wipe them. Yeah, so we'll do some more watch off camera and come back when all the Marines are dead.
Yeah.
Right, so as seen, these guys here made the charge, no damage to Overwatch, no hits with the photon grenade, so they're hitting normally. These guys lost 1 as they charged in. The commander helped out but didn't really kill anything, so that was bad. So we'll go on to the Marines assault phase. There's no command points you can start with here, like.
Right, okay, we'll start over here. So that is 4 attacks with a Sarge with. You didn't get
Are they all going against Inushi? Sorry, Dark Strider.
Let's just kill Dark Strider, yeah. Yeah, so hitting on 3s, and then wounded on 3s, because he's only got 5 up, hasn't he? Yeah, 3 wounds.
Yeah, he's got a...
You got me 2 5-ups there, Dean?
No, he's dead. He's dead. Shall I do the attack back with the guy while we're down there?
Yeah, go for it.
No, no hits. Surprise, surprise. Nice. So he'll not be doing any fallback and shooting shenanigans either, because the Master of Disaster is dead.
3 attacks over there as well, Sarge and the melter gun guy. So hitting on 3s. Hitting on 5s. Oh, the 1 he's dead. Oh.
Nope, he's saved. 2 up. So he's fighting back.
2 hits. On 3s. Right, they're going to kill him, yeah.
2 wounds, 2 3-ups. See if Bruce Lee broadside can do his business. There's 1 dead.
Hit the melter. Not the one this point.
This one?
Aye.
So they've lost. Oh, they cannot feel anyway. They've lost just 2 that turn, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, surviving, but you silenced them. Can't shoot. That's it. Shall we come back after Tau's movement turn 4?
I got defend objective 6. I've done 2 points for sitting there. If you had killed him.
Yeah, well, I need him for one of my cards.
You got
Big game
we'll win on points, but like
you're going to massively win on points.
In terms of sort of like how,
it's been a
how
ball
I feel, right? Yeah. I feel terrible.
It's been a ball out to do it. Right, so we'll come back after Tau have moved, if they move. Right, so the Tau, this guy's moved on. They're just laughing about drones. I said, yeah, not hard to kill. And he's like, shut up, I spent like 3 hours killing 6. So this guy, these have all sort of moved. Inushi's staying a little bit more this way, so everyone's within 6. He had to shoot. The commander was moving a little bit to stay within 6 so he can reroll 1s if he does fail. That dude's just come down to move, so he's got a sly little shot down here at this guy if he needs to. And there's a dude rocked up there still in combat, so he's going to kill some Marines as well. So we'll start down there because he's got a pistol. I don't even know what the pistol does.
So we'll show man.
So he's missed?
Yep.
That's it?
Shot himself in the foot, he dies.
So we're going to go down here and we're going to start with the hammerhead against, it's a lot for the Derrideo. Actually, we'll start with the dude that moved. He's going to put his little can't-see missiles into this squad.
So is he hitting on a 5 now?
Yeah, he'll be hitting on a 5 because he moved. He'll be re-rolling 1s because he's the re-roll 1 aura off the Ethereal. And he's going to shoot his Fists of Fury at the Derrideo, hitting on 5s.
Tell him he doesn't kill him. Oh dear.
And these are wounding on 4s. Oh, just 1.
Oh, just 1.
So he's hit really well, but he's wounded really poorly.
He's -2.
-2, so he's got advanced tolerance.
It's 5 of dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm channeling all the power here. That was a 5. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah. You can check on
no,
the
it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So these little grubby missiles.
Is that the Marines, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Marine squad.
This squad, yeah.
Yeah. Just try and get rid of some of them.
It's decent.
No, it's not. 3's to wound. Come on, this time, decent roll. So it's 4 -1, so you're back on your normal 3-up armour.
Yeah, 4 3-ups. I'm going to make 3-ups and never drop a 3-up, Dean. Never drop a 3-up.
There you go, and there's 2.
Never gone 2 there.
6. And the commander's going to shoot all his guns at the Derrideo.
Whoa.
So he can reroll 1s because Inushi moved to within 6. So they all hit. These are 4s.
Oh dear.
It's 4, so you got 4 in runs. These are -2, D3 damage a pop.
2 at a time for suspense.
Go on then.
Oh, dead.
Dead.
That was very suspense.
So that eventually scores me Big Game Hunter, which I've had in my hand for many years.
Stuff that, like.
And I think that's the end of my shooting phase. So I think that's everything that has shot. So.
Oh, no, hang on, you had this little.
Oh, sorry, he's going to take a sly shot over here. Shall I try to take out a plasma cannon or a sergeant with a plasma gun? Let's try and take out this dude. For encroaching, so you get one shot because he's over. Nah, it's not happening. It's definitely not happening. So we'll go into the combat phase because it should be quite quick. That dude there's got 2 attacks.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's got 2 wounds as well.
As you know, Dean, I always make 3 ups.
There you go, and there's another one. He's doing his business. Yeah,
right, I'm going to go over there. Right?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, you ready? Do you want to just pick that broadside?
Well, my theory was, I thought, to be honest, I thought he had a chance of killing someone over the broadside.
2 hits.
Yeah, 5 to wound.
Do you want to just leave them somewhere rolling again?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, 2
wounds, 2 ups. Yep, he's good. And then the broadside's going back.
You're a little bit nervous there.
Yep, he's got a wound. Can he finish off the sergeant for being a tit?
You always make 3 ups then.
Nah, he's got it. He's good. So with that, like I said, I'll score big game hunter, but my only chance now is that I'll get 5 cards on my next turn, won't I?
Yeah, you get 5.
5, yeah. So I've got a chance to maybe score something, but to be honest, the Dark Angels are so far ahead.
I've got to...
Yeah, go down there.
Kick him in the head. Right.
Yeah, he'd be dead.
Okay, so 3 attacks.
3's the wound.
1.
He's got 4 up. Nah, he's dead. Whoa! He's dead. Watch us get a 5 now. I'll be like, oh, I'll be devastated. So that's it. So we'll come back with Marine turn 5. Right, so end of the Dark Angels movement. I think, did these guys fall back? The guy that was in combat?
The Melter fell back there, and then these guys moved around. He stayed still.
Yeah.
Charging his plasma up.
No movement down this end of the table, was there? No, we rolled off camera as well for the Derrideau. It didn't blow up, so that's fine. I think these guys stayed still. These just done a little short shuffle around, didn't it, to get a bead on this guy down here.
Shuffle, yeah.
And I think the Dark Angels are massively ahead on points, so unless I get stupid lucky this turn and table you next turn, then I think it's a Dark Angel victory.
Yeah, I think it probably is, despite all the whinging about drones. Right, okay, so we'll start off with Razorback. They'll just open up against him. Well, I'll put the stone bolters against him because I don't like 2 up armor.
Yeah.
Right.
So the heavy bolters are
against the broadside.
And where were the stone bolters going?
The tank.
The tank, yeah, okay.
Just because 2 up armor.
Makes more sense. 3 up
stone bolters, both hit, 5s, nothing. And then the 6 shots from the heavy bolter at the broadside. Needs 4s because he, yeah, oh, 1 hit.
Yeah.
So needs a 4. Does wound on -1.
Save.
He's good. Right, so then I'll do both these last cans at the broadside, back here.
Yeah, coming down here, the broadside, yeah.
So 3's to hit. Both hit. 1 hit,
1
sorry.
hit, yeah.
I can't reroll that. Then 3's does wound. 5 up.
So be on a 5 up. Saved.
Right, okay, I'm going to overcharge.
It's just the sheer look of anger, like, it's a fucking, I'm going to overcharge everything and shoot him.
I'm going to overcharge this plasma into him.
Yeah.
2 shots.
He should get him this time.
Sure.
He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved, so he's rerolling 1s anyway.
Yeah, 1 and a 2. Jesus. Yeah, 1
so
hit.
He's got a hit.
Strength 4.
3's to wound, yeah.
6.
It's a wound.
It's
He's got a 5 up. It's a save.
Yeah, it is. I saw that. Right. We'll do crack grenade against him from the normal guy, heavy bolter shots against him, and the stone bolter shots against you. So, oh no, I can't.
Carry, so you're going just everything against.
I'd have to do everything against him, yeah. Right, so we'll do the crack grenade first. Misses, it's 2, Ricky.
Nice one.
Yeah. Right, the 3 heavy bolter shots. Got 1 hit.
Did you get these dice off a former Dark Angels player who wanted to quit?
I don't know. Right, 4 to wound, doesn't wound. Right, 4 stone bolter shots against him. Over 1, 5's to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
1 howie.
It's alive, 2's up, yeah, saved.
Right, we'll do, what can he see? Both see both of them. Right.
I'm going to call that one Daft Punk.
I'm going to do the 4 shots from him. Oh, he's only got 1, he's got 2.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do the 2 shots from him.
From the venerable at the 1 with 1 wound, yeah.
1 wound. Got no hopes here. 2s with a reroll 1, both hit. 3s with a reroll 1. I got a 2 and a 1.
So that's
So
no
we
wound.
roll that one. I can't think
Yeah,
of
so
the
got
wound.
1 wound.
5 up.
And this against this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone this time because that's 1 wound anyway. They don't blow up these guys, they just battle suit, so he's gone.
Right, then the 4 over here with that one.
Yep.
3s reroll all hit. 3s reroll 1s. 4 2s.
Mate. Did you find them dice like...
You know what it is? If you'd have wrote this down as a battle port, no one would believe you. They're just making it up to give the tower shooting phase. They're just making it up so he can shoot his broadside next turn.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Jeez.
Right,
Nice one.
I'm so pissed off, Dean, I'm going to overcharge these against him even though I don't have to.
Dice up training.
I'm not going to tell you what cards I've got in my hand, but if you do that, I've lost.
Right, well, that's why I'm doing it. So the overcharge of the Signum, 3, let's just see if he does it. Hits on 2s, reroll 1s, 2s to kill, 3, you need 3 6s.
Well, he's dead.
Get off that ball.
Yeah, he's dead.
This is going to be the most hollow victory ever. Right, I'm finished.
Is that it? Is
Yeah,
any
no, I'm finished.
charges?
I'm
These
finished
on?
with 40k, Dean.
Finished. Pack the hobby up.
Charges. I'll charge this squad into him.
Tell you what, because we're here.
Should I just take them off?
6s for the Overwatch. He's got 1 hit. It is a wound, so it's a -2. So he'll be.
1, so it's 4 up.
And so 1's dead.
I'll take the. Oh no, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. So nothing else.
That's it.
Right. So we'll do the charge into him.
Yeah, definitely in.
So we'll lock him up a bit. So it's.
Because they're all different units, and a guy in his own, guy in his own.
Die? He did die. He took the 4 shots from there, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
No,
he's
he
dead.
didn't,
The
'cause I
fail.
rolled 4
You
twos.
killed that one.
four
You didn't get that one. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
You need to remind yourself that you rolled 4 2s.
Shut up, Ricky.
Riggy's here to remind you. That's it then, isn't it? Combat.
Yeah, I'm done, right. So over here will be 3 attacks, 2 from the Sarge, 1 from the normal guy, 2 hits, so it'll be 5
Nice,
to
yeah.
wounds.
You got no power weapons, have you?
So nothing.
I think he gets 4 ties. Same as the other guy. It was 4, wasn't it? So 3s.
2.
And wounding on 3s. There's 1.
1 wound.
Yep.
Just hit every roll out.
Yep. It's done. So did you score any points that turn? Because this isn't going on to 6 turns.
We will do.
It'll not.
Didn't get that one. Didn't get that one. Yeah, I got 2. I got not 1 step back.
No, right, okay.
So that was 1 point. Oh no, that's something different. I have to declare that. I have to get supremacy D3 if I control any 3
3 objectives, yeah.
So I'll do that now.
There you go, it's a nice one, yeah. That's definitely hit the nail in the coffin of the tower, like, so. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Are you scoring any more, is that it?
No,
Draw mine, so I would have defend 1. The priority orders. Which would be secure 2. I think you're so far ahead, even if I get that, you've still won. Haven't you? Defend 3. Secure 2. And advance.
Yeah, I'll get to advance.
Well, 2's sitting under this. And these can't move enough. I don't think the suits to get out of the thingy, so I'm not getting advanced. But we'll come back after
15.
after we've done some movement and see what happens. So come back. I just feel like I've stayed down this end all game. So with that then, the commander's fell back, but he can still shoot. Obviously he's got 2s in his sight, so I'm going to play like I have to and go for it. These guys have stayed still. Bruce Lee's coming around here, he's going to kill all these 3 Marines. Not. He's going to try, so we'll go straight in to Tau shooting. I'm going to start with the hammerhead. That Razorback's empty, isn't it? So the hammerhead's going to go against...
John trying to shoot.
Huh?
What are you trying to shoot?
I don't know, I'm going to see if I've got a bead on your dreads. One of them's wounded, isn't it? The dreads. No, so the hammerhead's going to go against the twin las. Yeah, Razorback. And then Nushi's going to pop his...
Is that a 6-inch bubble?
It is, but it's just for him. So he's going to pop his... We'll give him the 6, feel no pain.
Right. Oh, I know.
because he means business.
Oh, that's going to make it feel up.
So we've got the hammerhead.
Yeah.
So it's missed. There's no,
It's a two,
no
that game.
yeah, I know, I'd get used to them this game. So this broadside, we'll go with him, he's going to shoot his can't see guns into the plasma gun sergeant down here. His little missiles, and he'll shoot his 36ers into, was the dreadnought in range? It was, wasn't it, that one?
Yeah.
So we'll shoot it at the dreadnought.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'll let you check because it's not a goal.
36, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should be alright. That's 36 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I think it was last time, because you shot him. It's an easy way to remember, I suppose. So 4s, this is the dread,
Oh dear. 4s again.
and 4s again. So we've got 2 at -2.
I need 5 upstairs.
Yep.
Got 3 wounds left. Need to make at least one of these to have a chance. Can't make them both.
Oh, he makes them both, nice. So we'll go,
Just a commander left, isn't it?
this is his little con-see
Oh,
missiles.
yeah, that's true.
That's it.
3s.
Threes.
Absolutely rinse this movie.
He's got 4 saves on the 3 up because he's in cover still. No,
Oh,
he's
he's
past
good,
the wall,
he's good.
like the boss. So we'll go for the commander. Oh. He's going to have to go guns blazing.
He's got 3 wounds left on that thing.
And the other one's full, isn't it?
The other one's full.
I'm going to go 2 against the... Can't even kill it. I'm going to go 4 against the mortis and 2 against the ven. So they've hit the venerable because these are his missile shots. Can't reroll that. So that's 1 wound against the mortis, and that's definitely cocked. And 1 wound against the other one.
Right,
Yep.
okay. So the venerable. 5 up. No. And the mortis. No.
No. So D3 on the mortis, 2,
Yeah, it's not going to do
and
that.
D3 on the venerable, 2.
2. So I'll do the 2 6 ups
2
on the
venerable
venerable.
saves, yeah.
No, so the venerable's down to 1 and he's down to 6.
I think that's all my gun. So Anushi is going to charge both squads.
Right, okay. So I'll do the
You
sergeant
do 2
storm
crack.
bolters.
No, do you make 1 2 crack grenades? Yeah, to finish them off in style.
Nah, it's only toughness. I know you would like that. But you're vulnerable, say. Right, so the 4 ups and reroll 1s.
Yep. So 6s.
So 1 6. So 1 6. 3's to wound. Does wound. Storm bolter sergeant.
So he's dropped the wound. So he's down to 2.
Then I'll do the 3 heavy bolter shots. Reroll the 1s. Oh dear. So
Gone somewhere.
nah, nothing.
So they miss.
Then the 2 the rapid fire side of the combi.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then the melter gun side of that. Ooh, reroll
Reroll
1.
ones, yeah.
Nah.
No. So he's definitely in. He's going to go straight through the gap and stand right in between them both.
Is that it?
I think so. I think nothing else can charge, I don't think. So I'm going to go straight in to the assault phase. So I'm going to put.
2 and 3.
I'm going to put. What weapons is? No one's got any power swords, are there? I'm going to put 3 against. Yeah, 2 and 3.
So 2 on the sergeant.
2 on the
with
dude on
combi.
his own, yeah.
Yeah.
So they both hit. No wounds, and then 3 on the other squad. All hit. 2 wounds, so 2 at -2 because of his blades of super
Fastness.
duper. Yeah. Yep, so they're gone.
Yeah, that's got away. Right, that sergeant's going to come back with 2 hits and 2 wounds.
No, he ain't.
There he is. He's going to do a crotch kick.
3s and 3s.
Crotch kick and a headbutt. You ready?
Yeah.
Both hit, told you.
Yep.
Oh,
There you go, told you. Eat my sword. So
Right.
with that, I'm not going to score defend 1. I'm going to ditch defend 3 because I think technically the others are probably scoreable if this goes on, but it's your turn to roll. We'll see if it goes on.
Alright.
So
It's bad, it's really bad.
Please
three
don't
up.
go on.
Gonna
Yeah.
be 2.
Let's put us out my misery. No, that's the end of the game.
End of the game, yeah.
So I think the Dark Angels massively. I don't know if you want to tally the points up. I think I was on 6 or 8
I was on
points.
15 there.
And yeah, 15. So the Tau tried their best. God bless them.
Yeah.
Just too much. So good game.
Drone Dean.
Yeah, droney. Tranny drones. But nah, that was
Well, I
cool.
wasn't going to say that. Right.
So what do you make of the Tau then? I'm hoping they'll be strong with the Codex, I think.
We're not playing them when the Taurus comes out.
So like 7th. And
I think they might change the drone thing slightly in the Codex, so I'm not sure.
I heard a rumour they were taking it out.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, move them.
so you can't follow them.
Oh.